I have been struggling to get tons of wisps in my Magic Find map, and as we all know, that's where literally all the juice is. If you got no wisps, you get no Mage Bloods. Okay, that's rough. If you're like me, you're low IQ, have no object permanence, can't put the square peg in the square hole, and when your mom took you to City Hall at 2 years old, you failed all their tests. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? We're effed in this league, okay? We're absolutely effed. Well, I've got a strategy that Nemesis told me in the DMs about, and that is putting quest items down on the ground. When you put a quest item down on the ground, its mini-map icon will continue to show no matter the distance. Normally, the mini-map icons will go away once you reach a certain distance away. You know this because you don't have loot icons throughout your entire map, right? You can only see them for so long. So with this strat, we have 3 quest items. Now, you can use any 3 quest items. It doesn't matter, as long as when you put it down, it shows up as this green exclamation mark. So what I use is the contract from the trial run. I didn't do any heist contracts, so I get to go to the Rogue Harbor and just scoop this up for free. I have Chidas's Plum from like Act 3 gardens. You know, you can also take the there's another item in the docks that you can scoop up, or actually it's not in the docks, it's somewhere else, I don't know. And then I have Groose necklace from Act 7. You know, nobody ever turns this quest in. If you did, well, you can head on over to the wiki, look at all the other quest items. There's other quest contracts that you can do. If you've done like a lot of heisting, but you didn't do all the quest contracts, there's quest contracts you can get from all the caches. But really the best are like the quest items, because if I drop this and I lose it, I could just go back to Act 7 and I can ask her for another necklace. Don't ask me how that works. Okay, same with the Chidus Plum. I just go back to the gardens, right? If I drop this, I go back to the gardens, and that's it. That's all you got to do. It's super easy and super simple. And same with the contract. So what the strategy is we're going to try to find like 1 point. We're going to try to find 2 points, and seeing the quest objective on your map just helps me, and I would imagine helps you identify where everything is in that diamond. Now, with the patch, there are NPCs here. So, you know, it makes it a little bit unnecessary to do on the NPC ones, right? Because their names are there, which is also really helpful. But I'm just going to drop that there, you know, just so you can see that no matter how far away I am, that quest objective is still there. So now we have to find that second event, and we got to kind of like walk around. I didn't see any wisp trails. I don't have any like good guesses, so I'm just going to kind of like walk around, try to find some monsters. That's obviously not it. And if you find a wall, you can kind of stop from there. But here we have another one. This one doesn't have any NPCs, so it'll actually be like a good showcase. But now we have this, and you see like we can kind of like line it up on the mini map now, right? I probably have top, and I probably have right of the diamond. And so we're going to go back, and I'm going to try to go left. Right, I think it's top and I think it's right. We can see these, right? You know, we make a little triangle, and it looks like that wasn't correct. Okay, I'm hitting a big ass wall here. I can go like a little bit more, and yeah, it's probably a big ass fucking wall. I can see all that right there. Okay, so that wasn't it. That wasn't correct. Okay, so what we probably have is left bottom. And yeah, that's why there's going to be an asterisk where it's like almost every time, right? Almost every time you can get it. All right, so this one, I'm just going to go up to top, because that's probably where this is at. So I'm gonna like follow some wisp trails, and now we have like top side, right? This is you know, pretty nice. I don't have a refuel, so we probably won't be able to make it to 4 rewards, but I might as well just try to run all the way to the right and get that 4th reward. But you can kind of see like, man, for me, this was such a game changer. It's so much easier for me to have all of this on my minimap than it is. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's easier if you're not a streamer. This might just be a me problem. But I'm like streaming, I'm reading chat, I'm thinking, what's the next funny way I can grab my crotch on stream? And I'm trying to do all that while simultaneously having like 3 objects positions in my brain. And I'm like, you know, like I'm trying to remember all of this. And it's just, oh, dude, it was right here. See, you know, if we got a refuel, or if I didn't, you know, F up on guessing which one it was, we would have had 4 events. But, you know, 3 events is still pretty good. Unless you get, there's some 3 events that won't give any life force. But a lot of the time I'm getting like 3 events, whereas before I'm like struggling for 3. and I'm getting 4. You know, if I find any wisps and I get that refuel, I get 4 events. And yeah, it kind of just took away all of the unnecessary mental anguish of trying to remember where everything is, right? Like, how am I supposed to remember about where bottom is when I've like ran all the way? I can't do it. I don't know. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. So I just wanted to share this strat quick. You know, it doesn't have to be too long a video. You kind of get the gist of it, right? All you got to do is put the quest items down. The hardest part of it is going to be if you have done like all of the side quests. And if you've done all the side quests, I don't know what to tell you, man. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, who the hell does all of the side quests, right? Like, nobody does all the side quests. Here, I'll showcase it quick, like Chitus Plum, right? Like, you know, let's say I died and I can't get this like last one down here. You know, so what do? You know, let's say I can't get the last one. Well, here's what I do. I'm just going to go to the Imperial Gardens and I'm going to go and I'm going to run around and I'm going to pick up another plum. Or, you know, let's say I lost a contract. I just go back to the Rogue Harbor. You know, so, some heisters, you know, you're going to need like in Act 8, you know, there's a calendar. So let's say you did the trial contract already. You could just go to Act 8 and get the calendar. There's another like Act 3 here, which gives you like a distillate vase something or another. It's like part 2 of the plum quest. But here we go. I just pick up another plum, right? And now I got all my plums. You know, it's no big deal at all. Anyways, this helped me out. And, you know, hey, man, it helped me get my mirror, which I sold. I think without this strat, I wouldn't have made it, dude. We got the mirror to drop. Hell yeah. Anyways, just wanted to give you this tip because I haven't seen too many people talk about it. And it's honestly like more of a game changer than anything else I've seen as far as like doing the Wildwood. Like I said, completely just like, just everybody in my chat laughing at me. They're all spamming ha, they're all spamming lol w. Like I was getting like actual, it was bad. Okay. I was getting pissed. I'm getting like sad. I'm getting depressed. Just like, what's wrong with me? I can't figure this out. I feel like Quinn, when he just kept failing Maven's memory game, like there's literally something wrong in my head. Like I felt so inadequate. And with this, I'm chilling. I'm getting cool drops. I'm dropping divines. I got a mirror. All right, life is good. I can finally go to bed happy and wake up happy. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Peace out, homies.